Alrighty guys, here we are, day 3 DJI Spark ownership. And here is my DJI Spark Fly More combo. Now, we've got the remote controller, we've got my son's iPad 3, or original iPad mini, which unfortunately I don't think the actual software DJI Go 4 I don't think works with the original iPad mini, but I wanted to show you guys that it does fit, because I believe the next generation iPad minis, the same size, and will work with the DJI Go software. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but I wanted to show it does fit, and it fits really nicely actually. They've got these cutouts here on the side that make it on each side so that it slides right up in there. It's nice and nice and firm support. I would love to get me an iPad mini to go with this. I'm not sure that's going to be in the budget, but bigger screen size for flying would be fantastic. I'm recording this on my iPhone. I've got the iPhone 6s, and it works. It works well. It's worked really well actually, but having some extra size on there would work out fantastic. So here's our Spark, and we are on third day of ownership. As I mentioned, we had our first little incident today. My son dropped it off of, or tried to fly it off of a table that's in our back over here. You can see right there on our patio over there. We have a table. He tried to fly it off of that, and for some reason, it instead of it went up maybe about 6 inches and went off to the side of the table a little bit, and then dropped down below the level of the table, and then it ended up running the propellers, of course, into the table itself. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it had we got a clear open sky. I think there's like 18 satellites it was connected to, something like that. But it yeah, had our first little incident. So you can see we got a couple of little marks on it right there and right there, if that focuses. And you can see a little bit of scuffing on the propellers there, on each one of them actually. You can see right out there on the end a little bit of scuffing. But that was right towards the end. He was just going to try and fly it one last time right before the battery ran out. But I think it still had 2 or 3 minutes left on the battery, so I don't think it was related to battery failure or anything, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So we will try and fly again tonight, and hopefully she's all well still. So but I had a couple of questions on some of my other videos about the remote controller. So I really wanted to go a little bit more in depth on the remote controller. So as you can see here, the iPad mini fits right in there nice and snug. Just slides right up in there. These rubbery grips hold it well. So it's adjustable, big enough from the iPad mini to an iPhone. I'm sure all kinds of Android devices and so on as well. But I mean, honestly, you don't even need to have that to fly well. But remote control, I think I said in one of my last videos I posted, in my opinion, the remote control is absolutely essential for flying with the Spark. You can do the hand gestures, and you can do the Wi-Fi connection to the to the device directly itself, to the Spark itself, and fly it off of your phone directly. But I wouldn't suggest it. If you really want to fly the thing, this puppy right here is what you need. All right, so we have the grippers here that hold onto a device. Underneath here we have a USB micro connection. See that there? Now this is used for mainly what I use it for is for charging the remote device. Now my understanding is that you can also use that for the DJI goggles, and that's how you connect the Spark and be able to use the DJI goggles for FPV, first person video flying. Now I've not seen that, but that's my understanding, is that connection right there connects directly to the DJI goggles. Now what else do we have here? We have the two antennas. Okay, two antennas. Those stow away nice and easily, pop down. They go different directions here, so you can adjust them to get an appropriate connection. We have power button here. We have return to home button here. We have pause button, sport mode, which you just slide to the right to turn on sport mode, and you can do that in the middle of a flight. You can be flying along with GPS position sensing and going slow, and then if you need to get somewhere in a hurry, flip that little switch right there and she turns into a little sports car. In normal mode, she kind of meanders along. So sport mode is turns on a little fun, and she can boogie a little bit better when you turn that on. And then we have a function button here, and to be honest with you, I haven't even played around with that button right there, so I am not 100% sure what I would do with that. Now if we turn around the remote here, this is where some of the questions came in. So we have a camera or a video record button right here, and then this is a button, or this roll wheel here is something that's important for trying to get good footage and see where you're going. This rolls the camera up and down. So we have the camera on the Spark right here, and it will roll that camera up and down, so you can, when you're in midair, you'll be looking straight ahead. If you want to look down beneath you, you roll this right here to the left or the right, and that adjusts it up and down. Now this is the one area where I'm still looking for a setting to adjust the sensitivity of this thing right here. If you roll that quickly, it boogies. The camera moves up and down quickly. So if you're trying to get a nice smooth shot, you got to be very careful with that. Now on the other side here, we have a camera button, so taking a picture, and then we have a customizable button here that within the settings you can go in and set it to, I think there's probably 8 or 10 different settings there for what you want. I set mine temporarily to the map view, so when you're in the DJI Go app, normally your main view is that you're looking, your view on your device is what the camera's seeing. I set it up so that this button right here will temporarily bring up basically like a Google map view. It's not a live view, of course, but it's like a satellite view or a terrain view or whatever of where you are in relation to the drone and so on. It's kind of like a Google map view, which can be useful. If you're not sure where your drone is, you got it down the line a ways and you can't physically see it in the air, it's where it's at, so you're still being safe, but you're not sure exactly where it is or how far. You can switch to that map view, and this little button right here, I made it so that it pops that up really quickly. and then you can you hit it again and you're back to the video view from the camera. So that's what we got going on today. I just wanted to kind of walk through those features of the remote real quick, talk about a couple other things, show you that an iPad mini does fit. You know, if someone else could confirm that newer generation of the iPad mini you know, still fits, I'm pretty sure I've seen someone else running with it. I think that's the way to go right there. So anyways, hope everybody's doing well, and hope to see you on another video. Check us out. Check out some of our other videos we got. We got some raw video footage, and we got some other commentary. So we're just getting started on our Spark droning adventure here, and hopefully we got more videos to post here soon. Take it easy, guys.